Hello there, Malaysia. This is Gerryko here, and this is a wait a minute production. Today is the 5th of June 2014. It's a Thursday, and it's 4:14 p.m. Hello there, Malaysia, or wherever you're from. This is Gerryko here. Okay. Yesterday, Wednesday, June 4th, 2014, I was traveling from Johor Bahru. This is Malaysia, okay? Okay. I had an accident. This is Malaysia, next to Indonesia, next to Thailand. So I visited my friend Zari Abdul Muhammad, who was stationed in Johor Bahru here, and I was traveling north-south highway. When I was nearing, look at the cursor, this is the Utara Selatan highway, that means north-south highway. I think around near Malacca, which is a state, yeah, along the highway, the whatchamacallit, tire at the back of my bike exploded, or suddenly there was a pin. It exploded. The back of my bike was wobbly. I was traveling at 90 kilometers an hour. I could not control it, and I fly, whatever. Yep, I flew, smashed to the ground. My helmet on the left side of upper left of the visor is a lot of scratches. My MP3 player is which was on my left pocket of my jeans, is smashed. Don't know whether it works or not. I haven't tried it, but it's smashed, and all the pieces are, well, the casing is outside. Never seen the inside before. This is the first time seeing the casing outside. The headphones are working fine. My laptop, I was so scared because my laptop has a dent on the lower right of the screen. Yeah, the laptop was in my laptop backpack on my shoulders when I was traveling on my bike. My laptop bag has I think it's on its left strap is also torn. It's already detached from the body. I think there's not much else to report. My Game of Thrones George R. Martin Storm of Swords is fine because it's in my big backpack, which was strapped to the back of my motorcycle. So the video is to tell you that I don't think I'll be making regular videos anytime soon. I wanted to do a video on that manga adaptation, All You Need Is Kill, the Tom Cruise movie or Emily Blunt movie. I don't know what's called already. It's called Age of Tomorrow. I rewatched it with my buddy Zari Abdul Muhammad, and I give it a 6 stars out of 10. I would like to give you the reason, but I am not in control of my body. So when I fell around the Malacca area here, I think I want to travel from Johor Bahru, which is next to Singapore. I want to travel to Kuala Lumpur or Petaling Jaya, about here. So it's a halfway drive. So 150 kilometers. Okay, from Johor Bahru to wherever I wanted to go is about roughly 330 kilometers. So I would say I traveled 150 kilometers. Started the journey at around 10:30 a.m. and nearing lunchtime, I think it's about there that I had the tire puncture. I was near here, Malacca. Oh, I did not see any light at the end of the tunnel. Or remember worse, my bike started wobbly at the back. I lost control. I fell, and I was surprised on the floor. Don't know what to do. And thank God there was I fell near a rest stop. Thank God there was no cars at the back because I was at the side of the highway. no cars made a piñata or squishy stuff out of me. Uh, Coincidentally, there was a lorry next to me. I mean, or not next to me. A lorry was coming out of the rest stop. So the lorry stopped, came out, and helped me. Put me at the side, put my stuff at the side, and whatever. Uh, and the guy said, "Oh, you are the one who uh, who shoots videos." And I was quite surprised, to say the least. And I was in shock. I don't recognize him at all. Only about after he explained where I shot him, then I realized, yeah, I have shot him before. It was in Ipoh. I shot him when I was on Lookout Mountain on my way to Penang from Ipoh. He was the guy with the exotic birds that he captured. So, what a coincidence. Oh my god. I fell around Malacca here, and surprisingly enough, he was just right there. Phew, that was surprising. So, that was around 2 p.m., maybe 1 p.m., 2 p.m. Uh, so I gathered all my things. I written my phone number to give him. I don't know why. I'm not sure whether he will contact me or not. But what's the point? But never mind. He's a nice guy, nice lorry driver. You can see him in my. I don't know whether it's featured in my blog or not. No idea. Uh, let's see. Thank God my laptop was not destroyed. Only today there was brave enough to turn my computer on. Holy shit, 18, my god. What the hell? I haven't checked my mail for 2 days since Renaissance Hotel. Oh. If I'm not mistaken, last time was 144 subscribers. Now it's 156 subscribers. Oh, 2 days ago. Oh yeah, this Saturday, Sunday is supposed to be cosplay events in two separate areas in Kuala Lumpur. I'm not going there. I can't. I can't go there. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to go out as 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 often as I can. If I was safe and sound traveling 330 kilometers from Johor Bahru to Kuala Lumpur, definitely I would have covered the events that's coming out or that will begin tomorrow and the day after, Saturday and Sunday. But no, I'm not in a condition to do so. Okay. Yeah, third world problems or first world problems that I have, to quote a quote from CGP Grey and his podcast called Hello Internet. So yeah, the upload, I'm supposed to search for birds, not the girl kind. Okay. Aha, this one. This is the one. Mr. Uso. Ah, this is the guy. This is the guy, Mr. Uso. Again, thank God my laptop was not destroyed. Yep, Mr. Uso, come out, come out, come out. I'm not gonna edit this movie. I'm in a lot of pain, so I'm not gonna pause it. I'm gonna do it real time video. God, slow. Ah, this is a better picture of Mr. Uso. Hey, come on, what the hell? So there's Mr. Uso. Not talking about Japanese as in Uso as in lie. So Lookout Hill, catching birds, and Mr. Uso, not catching birds and catching Mr. Uso, but catching birds by Mr. Uso at Julutong Ipo. Penang Hunt version 2, part 2. So it was the beginning of my journey to Penang for the Penang Hunt series. This is my second Penang Hunt series. Therefore, it's called version 2. Now it's Penang Hunt version 5, I think, or 6. I'm not sure. So, let's check my mail. Okay, what did I not yet put out into the wild? Wow, 101 on this one here. Three likes for the best cosplayer Su Yan. And the rest, I didn't have the chance to actually go and do it properly, of course, because I'm a lazy bugger. All these things here, I should put it what Gundams was featured, but I did not have the time, and therefore, because I'm injured, I'm totally effed. Oh god. No. So let's get back to my tragedy. Oh god. So on the ground, okay, Mr. Uso helped me, put me at the side, gathered my stuff as best as he could, and I was in shock. The day was hot, so he put me under shade, and uh, I was feeling pain all over my body. I remember I did not have any shoes at all. I was flung so strongly that my shoes was like flung off my feet, and I remember my socks, which I do like, the stylish socks. I can't wear it anymore because there were holes everywhere, and I can see that my toes are my right toes are all kind of like injured. It's gonna be blue black because of the hit that it got from scraping the floor since my shoes were flung off. My jeans is all gone, it's destroyed. There were a lot of holes to begin with, groin area, left foot, and now to add in the right part of the knee has also a hole because it sustained the scraping of the floor of the highway. And my jacket is also torn on the right side of the back. It was torn, the jacket. My gloves are all gone as well, torn. My right hand elbow also torn, and all these areas that I said were torn, therefore those were the impact areas. So you can safely say that a lot of my body parts, legs and hands, and also body, all of them uh, were uh, were uh, were impacted by the ground. I know I'm not saying it coherently, so I'm sorry. Maybe it's the painkillers, which is quite powerful, makes me want to sleep. Um, uh, so the only part that did not sustain any injuries was my head. Thank God for that. If I did, then I'll be effed. Because I know my head, the left side of the visor, as I said earlier, was scratched. So there was no flashback of my, I mean, revisiting my previous life experiences. There was no like a slow motion Matrix style moment, and this is it is not the same as the time that I had that motorcycle accident 15 years ago, I guess in 2002 or 2001, who knows, in Penang, where I braked suddenly using the front brake. I was going downhill, car in front of me suddenly braked, so I braked. Unfortunately, I braked the front part, therefore I flew like Superman. At that time, I had a premonition or a flashback of my life. So this time, nope, none of that strange. So my whole body was in tatters. The plus, which is they are nice people, man. The people who like say the company that takes care of the highway, they're called Plus, PLUS. Let's go and find them. They have a green logo. They're the ones who get the money from us if we uh use their this is the one. Use the highway plus, and you see the highway sign. This is not a pyramid but a highway. So they were able to like bandage me. They have bandages. Just bandage, that's all. Bandage and some plaster. So then came the recovery unit. I think it's orange in color truck. So they loaded my bike into the truck and my stuff as well, my backpack and my laptop bag. Again, thank God my laptop did not sustain much damage at all, only cosmetically so far. There's no damage to the LCD, no coloring, discoloration of the LCD. Just thank God for that. Small miracles. I was like having 1 day's worth or 24 hours worth of worry that my laptop was effed beyond repair. So it brought me to, I asked them, you don't need to bring me to the hospital. Okay. So I asked them, just drive me to the motorcycle shop so I can go on with my journey, my 150-kilometer journey from Malacca here to Kuala Lumpur here. So it's another 150 kilometers, roughly about 2-3 hours worth of riding. And the time when I had this accident, right, there was no rain. Okay, the road was dry as yeah, it's pretty dry. It's the cause of my accident is not other people, it's just my uh my tire punctured, and I wasn't able to control it after it was wobbly. So I was in the Malacca, somewhere in Malacca. Okay, I don't know what's the name of the place already. It wasn't in Malacca, but somewhere about. I can't remember. I just don't want to remember because I'm still in shock, I guess. I was sitting in the motorcycle shop from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, 3 hours there. They repaired the bike at the back, put in a new tube, cost me 16 ringgit, which is roughly about 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, $5 US. And my bike sustained some scratches here and there. No biggie, no biggie at all. So why did I spend so much time at that motorcycle shop? It is because I was in pain. I could not move. The left side of my arm was not able to move around freely. So the guy at the motorcycle shop asked me, can I lift up my hand, or sorry, my left hand? And I tried to do it, but I can't. So he says, oh, your collarbone, I guess, is fractured. So oh shit, oh shit. So I was in pain. I did not have any medical assistance at all with a suspected fracture or broken collarbone. So I was hop hoping that it wasn't so serious at all. At all, I was hoping against hope that nothing bad happened to my to my shoulder. But I guess, yeah. So after around 6 p.m., the sun was still bright, or it was beginning to be sunset. I put my belongings on the bike with the help of the nice people in the motorcycle shop. I asked the fella to actually put the go to the petrol station and uh, fill it up with fuel until it's full, because I need a full tank to get from Malacca to Kuala Lumpur. That's 150-ish kilometers, and one full tank will be enough, definitely. I don't think I will be able to actually take my stuff out of my bike and fill it up with petrol in any of the petrol stations between Kuala Lumpur and Malacca. I Yeah, I understand my body well that at that time I am not able to do so. The pain in my left shoulder was immense. Okay, it was immense. So I put the laptop on my front of me and my backpack at the back of me, and I asked for directions how to get back to the north and south highway from that motor shop. And the nice people there, the Malay boy who fixed my bike, nice, was able to give me, like, say, at least 4 sticks of cigarettes to smoke. Just look at you should see what I looked like. There were holes in me that would have made a cheese envious. Yeah, a block of cheese envious. I was like blood on my fingers. My yeah, my digits. It's a bit black now. My knuckles are like missing skin. Uh, the wrist, left of my wrist is all pussy and yellowy. So from 6 p.m., I traveled from Malacca to Kuala Lumpur, passing Seremban. I don't know where's the North and South Highway because I'm not familiar. Yeah, this is the North and South Highway. North and South Highway. Where's Malacca? Malacca's here. North and South Highway. Go up, go up, go up, go up. And to make things worse, when it rains, it pours. Literally, it rained, and I got wet. So, well, that's God for you. Why not just pour in some more? Put salt into the wound. So it rained, stopped here and there under the bridge, stopped in the rest stop, encountered people, and I asked them to like help me out by putting my jacket on because it was getting cold and it was rainy. And they would say, "Oh, what happened to you? Oh my God, what the hell happened to you? You're walking like a robot." I was walking like a robot. Yes, that's true. Walking like a effing robot. Oh God. Went to a rest stop again. Seeked shelter. There's a Chinese guy there. He was smoking. I asked, "Can I bum a smoke out of you?" He said, "Sure." What happened to you? Uh, and he said. Then I explained, and he said, "Okay. Um, try not to use a bike because it is very dangerous." He has when he was younger, he had a accident, and it was quite evident from his scar on his left leg, behind the left leg. So a girlfriend told him, if you use bikes, we are not going to be together. Wow, what an ultimatum. Okay, so I met a couple of people. I mean, around on the road, mostly Malays and some Chinese, and bum smokes out of them. And I told them my tale. They were surprised. I mean, not surprised. They were amazed that I'm still riding on the bike. So, okay, my right arm is okay. My right wrist is okay. I can like throttle. I can like say rev up the. I mean, put fuel into the engine. My left arm, uh, of course, my left arm or left hand was on the steering whatever you call it, wheel. Is it steering? Whatever you call it. Okay, there's a doa happening outside there. It was I can't freely like put my hand on the steering, left steering, whatever. I have to gingerly use my right hand to help my left hand to put on the whatever you call it. And once it's on it or gripping it, the left grip, it's called the left grip. Once I grip it, the left grip, there is no, I can't ungrip it, because if I ungrip it, I don't think I'll be able to put the the hand back to the left grip. So it was stuck there. So the travels the journey from Malacca to Kuala Lumpur spanned about 2 3 hours, and it was like dark already. Went through like Putrajaya and and Sepang. Sepang is where we have our F1 Fiesta, F1 circuit stuff, racing. Yeah, I was so damn bloody afraid that I might have got lost, because yeah, I wouldn't want to get lost going back to Kuala Lumpur. So traveled quite a lot already. The roads, according to my friend Zairi Abdul Muhammad, in Johor Bahru and further on, are scary. Oh yeah, the guy at the Malacca motor shop said it's a pin that caused the explosion of my tire. So because of a pin, I'm in pain. So any more stuff to talk about? So I reached a home, or my sister's house, around, I don't know, 9 p.m. I had difficulty putting my stuff into the house because I am definitely fucked. If I use my right arm, it will be painful on my left shoulder. So with the help of the guards, and was able to go back to the apartment or house, whatever. And from there we went to a hospital, a private hospital. I think we arrived around 10 p.m., 11 p.m., whatever. I had an X-ray, and let's see, what would it be? Broken collarbone. Even I have trouble, like uh uh trouble typing the digits. So which one would I be? I will be somewhere about uh oh, this is a nice picture. Oh no. Okay. I look very weird. My shoulder, okay. My right shoulder looks fine. It's only my left shoulder is kind of like drooping down. So that's very, very scary. And if I move it a bit, the left shoulder, there's some squishy sound, some weird bubbly sound. That's scary. My friend Zairi Abdul Muhammad says the bone fracture is in the midst of muscle tissue, so it's not that bad. Of course, I wouldn't say that because I'm in a lot of pain. He says it will take a couple of days to have the pain subside or get used to it. So he says there's some stuff you can do. You can actually leave it and not do anything to it at all. Let it heal properly. But it is like kind of like effed, kind of like really, really effed. And I'm trying to look or find the ones that is most nearest to me. This one maybe. So I don't remember whether this part here is sticking above or below, so I'm not sure. There is no bone puncturing out of my skin, of course, because that would be quite scary and upsetting. So I do not remember whether it's up, this piece here is going up, or this small piece here is going up. so no idea. So you can actually uh, leave it, and it will well look weird when it's like not aligned properly. It will take a couple of weeks or months. Or you can have a surgery and put some pins or metal sheet into it, and the procedure, okay, you can't have it in our government hospital where everything is quite cheap, because they say that according to the people in the hospital, in the government hospital, it is not a life-threatening situation, so no operation, no need operation. Okay, so government hospitals and a cheap way of getting it done is out of the question. So it's private hospital. So the private hospital costs about 360 ringgit, which is roughly about 110 US dollars, to get the x-ray and of course the painkillers, and also to clean up the wounds. Yep, quite expensive. And looking at the x-ray, I went to see the specialist, orthopedic specialist, orthopedia or whatever, is something to do with bones. So the other option, instead of leaving it as it is and letting it heal by itself, crooked and looking weird in a couple of months' time, with something jutting out of the of the shoulder. Uh, the other thing is putting a plate or a metal thing to align it properly, and that will cost about 10 to 15,000 ringgit. That's roughly 3,000 US dollars to 5,000 US dollars. Yeah, shit. I don't have medical insurance or accidental insurance. I have life insurance, but I don't have medical or all this insurance. So it's going to come out of my pocket, 3,000 US dollars, to learn a lesson of not be in at the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong tire, and with a pin exploding the back of the motorcycle, therefore sending me flying like a piñata or a tennis ball, smashing into the highway, breaking my collarbone in like so, kinda. So, mm, so it's quite an experience, quite expensive as well. So after this, I'm gonna get myself a medical card so that the cost wouldn't be so high in all these private hospitals. It's very very high indeed for somebody who does not have a regular income. So, and and that was yesterday. Okay, this morning around 10 11 p.m, talked to the orthopedic surgeon. He says recommended surgery, either that or you can just leave it as it is. So opted out for surgery, going to pay 10 to 15,000 ringgit, because the metal thing is a very special metal, because it's the breakage is so near to the shoulder. And yeah, I can opt to have the metal taken out after it has healed, maybe a couple of months or 1 year later. That also would cost some money, but not as much as putting the damn expensive metal inside. So if I were to travel using airports, of course, I have to have a letter saying that I have metal parts in my body. They are not adamantium, indeed. So yeah, and eat your calcium. Yeah, eat your calcium so you won't have such a predicament that I am having now. I'm still kind of like in shock. It's painful. Worst thing is, once I wake up from my sleep, it is very hard for me to get up. Maybe it'll take 10 minutes to get up and about, because it's quite a tricky situation, going from a sleeping position to a standing position. The pain is not that excruciating, but it's a numb type of pain, a numb type of pain, which I do not want to like experience. I don't know why. It's not really really painful now, that is, but when I was in going to, like, say, the hospital, private hospital, it was painful, of course. but now it's numb pain. It's not a nice situation, but what the heck? Eat your calcium, pay the bite the bullet, pay the extremely expensive procedure, which is gonna like put me in anal a- anesthetic. Oh yeah, have anesthetic. I'll be like dazed and sleeping, and they cut me open, put the metal inside, screw it. I mean, screw the metal into the bone, not screw it. If the surgeon was to screw it, then I'll be like a shit out of luck, or up the shit creek. Oh god. Holy shit, that's a lot of nails. Oh shit, I don't want to know further about the breakage. So it's slightly like this one, so kinda maybe. Who knows? So it's a clean cut, like so. So it's very, very weird. You can see how it looks like this side here, broken bone. This shoulder here is like drooping compared to this side here, which is normal. This one here is drooping, so that's what I look like, and it feels terrible. I don't want to move my left hand as much as I can because it's just painful. So I'm having the operation about tomorrow. Tomorrow, yes, tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully, I'll wake up from the anesthesia, because there are some incidents where people who have gone into gone to sleep because of all this anesthesia, they did not come out come I mean did not wake up. So this might be my last uh, podcast, kinda. And maybe I should do the Age of Tomorrow, yeah, Age of Tomorrow review now, before I go to on that procedure. So wow, 37 minutes to tell you my life story. Yikes. And I still have a lot of videos to actually put out. Like these cute girls here, Jia Suen and Xin Yi. I still haven't put it out. Maybe a couple of days more, and once I've put the screws in my collarbone, I'll be able to like show you guys one of my adventures in Johor Bahru is like before I screwed myself by by being Superman on the freaking highway. So I guess that's about it. Every cloud has a silver lining. It's just finding the bloody silver or the gold. Where's the leprechaun? So um, Saturday, Sunday, cosplay. Not going. Can't. Was Yep, can't. So Friday, 6th of June, surgery. Saturday, Sunday, no go. I think 40 minutes is enough already to tell you my plight. All I can say is just painful. I'm walking around like a robot. It's hard to like do things with the use of only one hand, because I'm trying to minimize the movement of my left hand, and the sling does not work much at all. It's just not good for like say stopping your hand from moving the shoulder a lot. So I'm still in my dressing gown from yesterday, green, and the back of me is like exposed. I don't think I'm able to like put on a regular t-shirt, because it regular t-shirt as in the ones that you have to put or pull above you or pull over your head. Maybe I'll be able to use a button shirt, but I guess I'm comfortable in this uh, surgery gown that I got from the private hospital. Haven't bathed at all. highway, a lot of dust, a lot of sand, a lot of water, of course, raining, and still I haven't bathed since yesterday. I don't think I can at all. So it's just terrible. So see you, Malaysia, or where you're from. That's my predicament, my plight, and yeah, hopefully everything will turn out well. Bye bye.